Hello there, everybody. This is part 3 of the Empire of Nicaea campaign. Well, now it is technically the Byzantine Empire campaign. What I might do is I might keep the title the same, but I'll update the thumbnail to say Byzantine Empire. I think that's what I'm going to do, most likely. That way, there's some continuity still. In terms of like the names of the factions and all that jazz. But we'll see how it ends up being. By the time you guys watch this, you know what I decided to do. So we can't really afford to rebuild anything right now, so I'm not going to bother using this build undeveloped land. We now have a decent amount of income compared to when we first started this campaign, where we were barely scrounging by. Now we're getting a decent amount of money. A lot of it coming from having control of Constantinople. Yeah, Constantinople itself is a good 3 times. No, almost, yeah, 3 times, like 2.5 times these two, about 4 times this one, and yeah, there we go. Depends on the province. It's basically the equivalent of like these 3 factions put together in one city. These 3 settlements in one city. I said factions on accident, I think. Do I have access to trade with anybody I wasn't able to trade with before? Sultan of Rome. I'm actually kind of curious. Are they pissed at me for making peace? They do not have a problem with me making peace with them. So, you give me money. Fuck you too. I hope you die. Alright. So what we're going to do is we can't convert. So I think honestly the only thing we can do right now is just end the turn. I was thinking we could do something, but actually no. We'll just end the turn. We'll have to be kind of careful in this campaign on the political side. While usually in a campaign, I think I actually might have mentioned this in the previous episode. Usually I try to like put all the power into the main ruling empire, because that's usually I'm going to side with this guy. These guys have been with me for a while, so I'm going to enter war on the side of the ally. Also, because I do want to conquer Epirus anyways, and once I take out this last settlement, I will just not immediately kill Thessalonica, and I'll just go around. I think I might have military access with my allies up here. If that's the case, then the Mongol Empire words have arrived with great power rising in the east, one that is determined to conquer or destroy all in its warpath. The Mongol armies are a terrifying force to behold, consisting of large amounts of light cavalry that provide their armies with extraordinary mobility. The Mongols also employ weapons in their armies that are yet unheard of in Europe and the Near East. To those opposing them, only one thing is clear: surrender or be destroyed. Dun 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 dun. Can I convert you? Can I afford? So, this is a meat market, right? No, this is a library. Do I not have libraries? Oh, I do have a library, just can't afford to convert it. Can I afford to convert you? So this is a wheat field. Cattle herd, pig size. So what's the difference? So this one, a wheat field of mine is +1 to squalor, -1 to public order. Bonus to peasantry growth. So what's the differences in the bonuses for per local? What's the fertility level? How do I look at that again? I think it's strategic view. Food, fertility. There we go. So fertility level is 4, which is good. So I guess wheat field's valuable here. So I might keep it as a wheat field, I guess. I'll add that one in. I won't be able to do it with the library. I think I'm going to start moving on to this one. I don't expect the Latin Empire has a strong enough army to defend, really. It does have an army, but that doesn't look like it will be strong enough. So what we're going to do is we're going to just hold here. We're going to build our siege towers. We're going to build our ladders. And we're even going to build a ram. Might mean this takes 2 turns, but we'll at least have all of our bases covered. This is technically not the most optimal army for taking out a city because of how many cav we have. This is more of an open field kind of army. So if this actually forces them to attack us, all the better. Did they take that settlement? I don't know. Let me see if we have... Oh, we can trade with them now. I thought we were already trading with them, but I guess I was mistaken. Do I have military access? Oh, okay, cool. I'll be able to use their military access to get around and to the Kingdom Emperor. So if I can take it before they do, that'll be very nice for me in terms of, like, controlling all of Greece. But Bulgaria is a lot bigger than Epirus is, so I don't know if they'll be able to take, if, like, Epirus will be able to hold long enough. But hopefully Bulgaria will at least weaken them while I make my way over there, if nothing else. This army of theirs isn't very big, but they are pulled up in a settlement. I don't know what the walls are like or anything like that, but the walls aren't previously damaged, which is why I'm taking more of like a safe approach. And there's nothing immediately coming over my eastern borders that's going to threaten me, unless Rome loses this war, which they might. I don't know who's actually at war with them right now. There's a decent amount of people who declared war on them. I think it was, well, I guess it was just Trebizond, who I'm already at war with. And, well, actually, they might have already been at war with them. Antioch, which I joined in, then they sued for peace. And then Cilicia. I actually thought that was supposed to be Cyprus for a moment there, but I was mistaken. It looks like I think they took this province from Rome. But we'll see. Hopefully they can hold. That way I don't have to worry about it. And I can just focus on the west. And then I might move. Then I'll probably move east and deal with Trebizond. And hopefully I don't have to deal with another enemy coming from this direction, because Latins don't exactly like me too much. So we shall see. So I guess we'll just end turn though. There's nothing else I can build. Nothing else I can recruit. No more diplomacy. Oh, apparently I have unassigned skills. Which one was the one? Tax rate. You're governor, right? Yeah. Go tax rate. Tax rate. I love taxes. Give me the money. Well, not in real life. Taxes are taxes are something the state wants you to have. It does, not something you really want, as if you're the person. Which is why governance is always a balance, but is supposed to be a balance between the people and the people and the people who try to represent them. I could upgrade him. Ooh. So this one's basically a direct upgrade to here. So that's why I'll upgrade him. Since you're the heir, I'm gonna upgrade you. And because you're a close member of the family, you're also you're governor. Your wife died. Do you have a wife? Oh wait, he can't upgrade. I thought he could. Yeah, I guess I was mistaken. This guy can though. You should just look for a wife, sir. You know, I know your wife died, Anna. She died, a few years ago. But maybe you can get a new kid. Where's the illegitimate kid? I thought he had an illegitimate kid in the last episode. Or is it this guy the illegitimate one? I'm confused now. Oh. So once these guys move up, I can start promoting some of my other governors up into these positions that they previously held. Is this guy's my general, right? Yeah, he doesn't have enough influence yet to promote, and I can do that with him. I don't really want to. I don't plan on converting. We all Orthodox. Oh, best. Okay. Let's see. Ending turn. Kingdom of Sicily. That's nice that the end turns aren't too long in this one. I remember that being such a huge problem when like Mortal Empires came out for Total Warhammer 2, where the loading screens took forever To the point where I think someone made a mod for it, but then eventually they just patched it so it wasn't as bad. Nice. We're now imbalanced instead of respectable. I think I'd rather... Balance isn't too bad. But I actually would prefer a little bit of respectable. Even though it's less public order, I would rather have... I'd honestly rather have, like, the respectable trait. So, I'll hopefully get that as soon as I can. You're just a statesman. I could potentially give you... Is there anything really... So we'll make you guys better at being governors. I'm just kind that way. You don't really have anything, do you? I forget what becoming a retainer does, but I'm hoping it makes them more useful. Look for a wife. You're a high-ranking individual. There's no reason why you should be all by yourself. Except, of course, if you try to take the throne from me, in which case then we have a problem. So now I can buy libraries. That way I can keep the public order. Unless I'm trying to check something real quick. Unless there's something more valuable here. Public order +2. Well, it's a nice amount of wealth and stuff like that, but I think I might just keep the library for the research rate, because research is actually pretty long in this game, so anything that can lower is actually probably going to be pretty good for me. I could be wrong, though. I should say in this game, in this mod. I don't really remember how Attila stuff is. I'm going to wait. You know what, screw it. We're just going to build another siege tower just for shits and giggles. Yes, I want money. Sweet, sweet money from all these governors getting their upgrades in. I definitely need to keep on the east, because I wouldn't be surprised if Trebizond is going to start trying to get a stronger army. Right now, I'm trying to build up some more infrastructure to better support a second army before I get the second army. But I do need to be careful, because if I'm caught without an army and there's a big ass enemy army coming, then I'll have some other problems going on. Apparently, I'm about to get. She seems to be good. Though it's kind of surprised that this hostile agent success chance is higher for the husband, even though she's protective. That's kind of weird, but it's fine. Sure. Did the power go down or did it go up? I wasn't 100% certain there. But, it's fine. I got these guys promoted, which should make them more effective. So, which settlement's about to rebel? I thought all my... this apparently is the one that's unhappy. I didn't even have the public order bonus. I'll move you here then. There you go. That'll stop the rebellion. It has been unfortunate because I can't recruit any halfway decent units here. Let's see. Can I afford... So, if I save money, I can start building some more stuff higher level. So, I think that's what I'm going to start doing. So, I want to get a civic center here. So, that way... Or, like, something that can give me more public order. Town barracks is not too bad. This is a fort, so it would make sense to make this a pretty strong defensible location. I think that's what I'll do. I can't afford to build that yet. I probably should have gone for a civic building. At least if there's a rebellion... Oh, that actually does increase public order, so... Never mind, that's fine. There we go. Now let's take this settlement and finish off the Latin Empire. How dare they collude with Venice 8 years prior? Actually, what year is it now? 16 years prior. I guess it's 1 year per turn. Graphics, my memory is running low, so strange. I guess I'll have to reduce the texture quality. Yeah, I remember Attila running really poorly. I didn't even realize it was running this poor. Like, one thing I love about Warhammer, what they did with Warhammer, is that they made it so... I love what they did about Warhammer, is that they made it run so much better than Attila did. I remember hating Attila for that reason. Where's the textures? I know there's details. There it is. Let's make it just... what? Unit texture resolution. That doesn't make much sense. Oh, I'll worry about it later. If I see some, I can reduce it. Graphics, custom, large, I guess. Utils quality. I guess that kind of thing might fix it. What's shadows? Shadows is fine. Hopefully that fixes it. Okay. Resume battle. Okay, so what's the situation? Who's on what? You guys are on siege. You guys... I wonder, can these guys even... Who has the battering ram? Why do we have 2 battering rams? I only need 1 battering ram. Who... You go drop off that there. It's useless. You, bone person, you can drop that, and I can have a melee person take that. And then... I'll probably just drop a ladder and have this one take that. The problem is I don't actually know how much sea towers can fit here. Some part of me is kind of worried about how much can actually fit. How much can actually fit like on this wall, which is one reason I'm a little bit worried about it. But I'm just give it a shot. What a reinforcing I don't know. Oh! No, did Bulgaria come to help? I didn't even realize that they were going to do that. So my siege towers look like they'll be taking up the whole thing. So what I'm probably gonna do is I'm just gonna drop these. Have these as walk, don't run. Walk. Can I make them 2 rows, double line? There we go. Walk. And then I'm going to have these guys ready in a column formation and wedge form. I want them to be ready to charge through the gates when the opportunity allows itself. We'll see how the Bulgaria ends up doing stuff. The ram is moving its way forward. These guys end up pushing up way faster than I thought I told them to walk. I guess they're walking just faster than I was expecting them to walk. It looks like all the siege towers are going where they're supposed to be going. Oh, these guys are taking free damage. It could be worse. Are they not in loose formation? I think they're in loose formation. I think... It's hard to tell. I think they are. Oops, you guys go there. You guys go there. So they set up their... They just charged in their cav into the gate. What? Okay. The AI friends need to figure out how the game works a bit more, but, you know, they're trying their best. Yeah, I probably should have tried to move them in as quickly. They're just taking a lot of free damage right now. And they're probably going to be wiped out as a unit. I'll just fall them back before they die. Make use of that loose formation at least. They ran and then immediately came back, which means they stopped moving. These guys weren't taking as much damage. They're taking a little bit of shots for the towers, but not really anything else. I wonder why the Bulgar sent like a force here. It's kind of interesting. You guys are free to fire at will. Why aren't you firing? Some of these guys are firing, some of these guys are not. I mean, are they firing and they just... It says they're firing, but I don't actually see any of them firing. That's weird. I see shots coming out, but I don't really see them moving a whole lot. There we go. I see one firing. That's kind of weird. I guess maybe they don't have the best angle. It's hard. I think they have angles on the guys for their back too. There we go. Damn, we're breaking through the gate slowly but surely. Our guys are now up on the walls. Of course, they get to enjoy the fact this one's kind of by itself. What's nice about this one is that it's right in the center of an archery group. They're crossbowmen at arms, which means they're not complete pushovers, but they're not going to be as good as like dedicated melee infantry. And this dedicated melee infantry here, actually there's two of them here. I was about to say this one's about to be double teamed, but I was a bit wrong on that front. Come on, you can do it. You're right next to Siege Tower. Take one of the Siege Towers. There we go. I guess they're taking the one that's the most readily accessible. There we go. My guys are starting to chunk through them pretty effectively. The gate's about halfway dead. These guys are actually taking a decent amount of damage. I'm surprised. Yeah, these guys are doing a good job. I don't think they'll win in the end. They're outnumbered, but so long as I was about to say, as long as they don't break, they'll be doing good work for me. So now we've pushed through. We're breaking this unit. Once we do that, I could start, you know, throwing my weight around this area. Once the gate's dead, I'll be able to... There we go. Oh. Where's that, I think it's the high health one. There we go. Setting that in to charge there. These guys I could send to take out there, and I could start actually sending up my archers up on the walls here. Alright, now I can start setting in my lord into here with all my cav forces. Now this has kind of become a general melee now. Why won't my general charge in? Charge in, general. Why are you being so stupid? Oh, these guys didn't break in the end, actually. It's really good. It looks like the pressure on them kind of dropped as they move forces over here where we were winning. That's actually decently smart from the AI to try that. Oh, actually, is that a stationary testudo? That's actually a stationary one, not a moving testudo. No, that's my bad. So yeah, now I'm getting my archers into position here. Nice little beachhead's been made. Not mated. That makes no sense. You know, with this tower being captured, that'll put me in a good spot. And what I can do is I can start forming these guys up just to prevent any potential hostile action from the opposing side. You guys can actually attack them if you want. Alright, we just broke this flank. The rest of the army should start falling from the enemy side. Oops. War cry. Like into form. We'll try to get these pikes into formation. Did our general? Did you just say our general died? Avenge him? What? But they're at 38 out of 38. I must have misheard it. I said our generals. I know our generals was under attack, but our general can't be dead against filthy peasants. Let me send my cav over here to try and capture this section here. Go this way. I want to try getting around them. Let's see if I can do that with these guys. And then boop. I can't use these guys to get around them. Dang. I was trying to like go around them with like up on these section here. I guess the game will allow it. So we'll just overwhelm them with sheer force of numbers. My general's not doing as I tell him to, which is pissing me off. I'm telling you to go capture that section so it stops firing at us. Is it that so fucking hard to do? That's one of your like capture points, it looks like there. So once we break down those barricades, we'll start pushing up through here. Is any of my spears healthy-ish enough? The only one that's healthy is actually throwing themselves at the enemy spears right now. What is that? That's the victory point, actually. Oh, they do have a way up to the victory point, at least. How did they piss? The idiot literally is bogged in a melee. The guy, if he didn't want to die, maybe he should have thought a better strategy. Alright, let me get all of you guys in here. You guys need to... Where's my... You. I need you to hold this line here for me. My pike should have... We should win this one slowly over time. Especially with pikes being there. The enemy's kind of like making it a little bit more confused than I think it needs to be. I mean, our allies. There we go. There's no one defending these archers now. Let's fuck them up. Except you, You, General, stop being the epitome of idiotic and inbred. Alright, now that they're in here, we can concentrate fire there. I can get a nice... Right now I'm trying to position my archers. My archers are not doing what I want them to do right now. So we should slowly be killing that guy, but it'll just take a while. In the meantime, though, this flank should be very easy pickings. You might as well just go up here. No one's stopping you. There, actually, nothing's done my general for just going to the back of these crossbowmen at arms and breaking them. Oh, one of their units actually broke off. What? Why is my crossbowmen in the... Oh, that's why. Fall back. That's not good for my cav, actually. I need to fall them back. They're about to be sandwiched by some spearmen. I can break them with this war cry. Oh no, there's an enemy cav unit up there who's probably stronger. But on the bright side, we are keeping them occupied over here. They're actually recapturing the gatehouse, but for now, because we have the rest of our units are incoming to the round here. General, you need to run before you die. My general's still alive, which is good. QPC, after all, he's our faction leader, and I think it costs a pretty large amount of chaos if he dies. So their general is now in a basically completely outnumbered right now. There, I just broke one. The other one should break. These are actually just basic bow militia. The ones that stayed were the crossbowmen at arms. So actually, I just left the stronger melee ones and just took out the weaker ones, which is nice for me. I'm actually capturing the gate, which was not my intention, but I won't complain to get... What did mine? No, okay. I need to run away now. Right before the charge. Yes, they ran away. That's going to rally them, but it's at least going to keep them nice and busy for me. Alright, yeah, we captured the capture point now. We could actually probably charge this guy straight into those spears right there and kill it. So that's what I'm going to probably do. The enemy general is dead. Nice. Oh, what? Did the enemy cav, or did our ally cav just break apart my unit, my charging formation? Are you kidding me? Oh. Why did they not stop charging as a group? They just started being retarded. Oh, well. There you go. That just broke them. There's not many units left. There you go. That should be victory. We have victory! I don't feel like that was really close. I mean, I lost a decent amount of units, but I don't feel it was close. I just feel like my archers basically didn't really do anything for some reason that whole battle. But my sword troops actually performed better than I expected them to. They got a decent amount of kills. We will just occupy. I'm not going to subjugate them. I'm not going to let the filth keep control of this region. I'm going to have to repair it. I can't afford to do anything else with it. Demolish that. Alright, now that we've conquered this, we can wait for our troops to replenish, and then we will probably move out to Dur-Hachium. Once we take Dur-Hachium, we will we'll then focus on the east for a while, unless like something tries to draw attention back here. And then after we focus on the east, we'll take out Emperor Trebizond, take out that some other factions over there if they make war on us, and then keep going from there. Battle movement force. I do like battle movement. There you go. That's going to keep that population nicely under my control. What's my power? My power is back to being respectable now, which is probably actually why the public order went down a little bit. But now we have a bit more integrity, so I think that's at least a nice trade-off. He never ended up looking for a wife. I told him to look for a wife, but he never did it. I think he's now a retainer, right? Yeah, he's now a retainer of this guy. Diminished popularity, secure loyalty. Does anyone have questionable loyalty? That's actually a pretty important thing I didn't think about. Is anyone below 6? You're below 6. You're 6, 6, 7. Yep. Everyone's at a decent loyalty except for you. You dare be disloyal to me. Do not get above your britches. And now they're all married. They should all have wife and children. Be happy. Is this a new wife? A new daughter? I mean, not a new wife. Oh no, a daughter. I mean, no. This is one of the, I guess the daughter. This is the daughter growing up. You know, maybe a man she marries might be worth running the kingdom instead of my brother Michael, Governor of Rhodes. We'll see. Alright. Yeah, I think it's going to take us 6... It's going to take us probably like 6 turns. Oh, I did realize I need to sign a general. I almost forgot. More taxes. Alright, I do want to assign somebody. Who is not a governor already? You Georgios? Or Yorgios? Gorgios? Yorgos. I can just do an edict. I'll do an edict of friendship. Growth, public. I'll sacrifice some money to make you guys happy. So you best be happy. I do need to do so. What's the fertility level on this one? Fertility. Yeah, that one's also good fertility. So Wheatfield's fine. All right. I'm gonna probably build something to get me not money on this one, but public order. This is a new conquest. What is the makeup of this area? How does it tell me the religious nature of this province? Oh, here it is. Orthodox Christianity, 83% in this. Okay, so it's fine. Okay. All right, now we're. So you lost a general because your general was being stupid. But thank you for the help all the same. I actually didn't even realize when I started the fight that they were there. I was just, oh, allies. For a second there, I thought they were talking about like enemies or something. I'm actually going to try getting public order for this guy. Because he's settling over a province that I've conquered, you know. So might as well make it as happy as possible. But yeah, the more that they marry and have children, the more that I might have potential governors when they grow up. Big brain strap. Especially as the empire grows and I'll have more governors, I'll have need for more governors than I can afford. Yeah, secured his loyalty. So now he's loyal to me. Alexios is actually losing loyalty too. Why are you being a little bitch, Alexios? It's because you're not married. Go get a wife. You, stay loyal to me. Perfectly balanced between... Fate's like barely between them. Alright. Alright, so how much is it going to be to... Oh, I can convert it now. Perfect. What is this one already? It's already a 4. This one's probably going to be like, might be a place that's attacked, so I'll give it a fort. I'll make it a fort too. I'll keep it as a fort. And then, The wheat fields, I actually don't mind. I'm perfectly happy keeping as wheat fields. But city square. Oh, this one's public order. Platia or Jewish diaspora. I'm probably going to go for Platia for the public order bonus. One more churn and the town barracks is going to be done here. Thankfully, I have a nice amount of food, so I haven't really had to worry about food as much as I was expecting to. Like right now, like every so often I... Oh, 1, 2, 3. So this, they haven't lost any more settlements, but it looks like this one might be under siege. I think I just saw a little bit of fire. Yeah. I think this one's under siege. So I need to keep a very close eye on the situation right there. Who's the governor of this settlement? I really need you to make the people happy for me. Who is this guy? No, I don't. What's the settlement called again? Messia. You. Make the people happy or you get sacked. But yeah, it's a really big problem. If that falls, then I'll really need to like kind of rush over here and make sure we don't get sniped from the behind. Especially, I do not want a rebellion right here. If I can help. I don't really know what the rebellion's about over here. Because of outraged populace. I don't know why they're outraged though. Because instability, okay, that's going to be going down slowly but surely. Taxes will suck it up. I have to. Political situation, religious difference. But your religion is, according to this one, majority Orthodox Christianity, unless they're talking about the growing Catholic population. I don't know why there actually is a growing Catholic population there. Because we should be spreading Orthodoxy, Greek Orthodoxy. After this turns over, I'll probably call an end to this this episode. I guess on that note, might as well get this out of the way. Thank you guys so much for watching this video here. You guys will be seeing it probably a week after I record this, if I remember my timeline correctly. Have a good day, night, wherever you guys may be. If you guys feel like, if you guys enjoyed the video series, which you're on episode 3, probably enjoying it, feel free to subscribe so you know whenever I'm uploading a new video. Even if you don't. Wow. You dare rebuff me. You gather support. You, how dare you? You will support me or you will not like it. Or else I will assassinate you. I made you who you are. Anyway, sorry. I was just so surprised I failed. I'm like, bitch is gonna die. So what was I saying? Oh yeah. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you guys enjoyed the video. So we're doing right now, Mondays is when I'm uploading my streamed gameplay from for my skiing gameplay from the stream. That's Mondays at 7 o'clock is when I stream it, and then it will be uploaded the week after to my, if you're on YouTube, it's on a separate channel called Fear My Games Livestream VODs. Where I've exported them to there. That way it doesn't just flood the main channel with like a bunch of different stuff that isn't just what I want to record here. But if you're on Rumble or any other place, you'll be getting it directly uploaded to the same channel as this one. So if you guys haven't seen it yet, feel free to check it out. It's pretty fun. I'm learning some new things. I'm having some setbacks. I'm having some successes. It's all around a pretty fun time. And I've been enjoying myself learning the encoding life. I think I'll keep this going on the side for the fun of it. I'm not sure if I'll really be doing forever be doing like 3 series a week, but we'll see how life ends up panning out. Bye bye, guys.